everybody, welcome back to a video. I just got to Ueno, and I thought I'd walk around. We are in a state of emergency. It is the Emperor's birthday today. It is a holiday, and I thought, and it's raining, so why not go check out Ueno? Now, I came out of the Ginza line here, and you can actually go up that ramp out there, but I'm gonna actually show you guys the hallway down here, go up into the main JR station, out of the station, and into AMEYOKOCHO. So walking down this hallway here, of course, you can see inside there, that is the Ginza line and access to the Hibiya line. But I just wanted to show you this hallway that they've actually made. And these are places that you can visit in and around Ueno Station. So it looks like, you know, the first one here as I walk by, it's the Tokyo Music School, Sugakuro of the former Tokyo Music School, I should say, as the sign says there. And as we go along, you can see, pause, but International Library of Children's Literature. And every one of these is in Japanese and English. So it does show you a bit of information. The Ueno Royal Museum. I won't focus in too much, but it's a pretty amazing hallway. They probably redid this about 8 years ago. Like, here's one place I do recommend you go to. This is the Shitamachi Museum, and I'll leave a link up there to the video when I visited there, but it's pretty awesome. Pretty much all the museums and tourist spots that you might want to visit in the area. And of course, we do have a map here of the whole Ueno area. You can see the station area, Shinobazu Pond, the zoo, all of Ueno Park, which is pretty cool. And yeah, to the right would be access to Ginza line and Hibiya line. And then we're gonna go up this escalator here. It flattens out in the middle, which I think is pretty cool. Make sure everybody social distances. I've always thought, I don't know why, this is the first time I ever seen an escalator flatten out was here in Ueno Station. And yeah, it'll take us up into the JR area of the station. Look at the high ceilings. There's all kinds of different things to do inside the station. Got the Hard Rock Cafe over there. You got a bakery. You got the garden, Jiugaoka. You got Godiva. But this is basically the central or the main entrance to Ueno Station here. The mural looks beautiful. They do have omiyage, or well, this is sugar butter tree. That is the JR East Travel Service Center. There is a bunch of shops in behind here, but we're not going there. Of course, Hard Rock Cafe is here and open. And it is raining out, so I hope you guys enjoy the ambiance of pitter patter as it's raining. And you can see inside there is pretty much where you would go for a bit of shopping. Now it's a very windy day, so I hope the sound is okay. But yeah, straight ahead when you come out of the central entrance, to the right would be Starbucks. And that is pretty much AMEYOKOCHO right in front of us. So let's take a look what AMEYOKOCHO has to offer. Look how windy it is. Holy Christ. There's the Starbucks there. Hopefully I don't get too wet. I might have to break out my umbrella. Okay, Ueno Station. I made it across the street, got my umbrella. There's the umbrella. And yeah, let's go hit up AMEYOKOCHO. I'm gonna come in the less visited streets here. If my umbrella gets in the way, I'm sorry. This here is actually a good little cafe to visit when you do come to Ueno. And there are a lot of, you know, little restaurants and all kinds of different things in Ueno, of course. But mostly I want to go see what the streets look like during the state of emergency. It's raining. Are the markets open? As we keep walking around here. Sushi Fujiyama. It's closed. I would imagine there's going to be a lot of places closed. For those of you that don't know, this is basically, oh yeah, this is the 7-Eleven ATMs in the back of the 7-Eleven, but this here is an actual typical lottery booth. You can get daily numbers, you can get pick 5, pick 6, pick 7, scratch tickets, just like back home. Of course, the train tracks are right up there. That over there is my favorite curry place, of course. Can you hear the rumbling of that train? And this here is basically one of the streets of AMEYOKOCHO. Things always seem to be changing here. Not on a monthly basis, but I'd probably say at least quarterly. In the year, there's always something new. Like this used to be a game center, then it was a karaoke. I think it's just closed because of state of emergency. Yeah, you can see there it's closed 4:25 to 5:11 due to the state of emergency. It's raining pretty heavy actually. Surprise, surprise. Rainy season is coming probably in about a couple months, the end of May, I guess. But it looks like the restaurants are pretty busy. Somebody's playing reggae music over here. That used to be a Sakusa Tendon around here. They've changed that now. Of course, we have the Love Goods and Lingerie shop. Over here, some good taiyaki. You can see the fish up there. Pretty good taiyaki, I will say. Not my favorite. Oh, look at the minion. It's a minion. And as I walk, people are smashing in with umbrellas with each other. There are some good little sidebars down here. There's a standing bar. There's a couple standing bars. The one I was with John Daub actually a couple years ago was over here. I was recently in one here, probably about 4 months ago. Of course, you got all the clothing stores, but all the small little izakayas are actually closed. Usually along here, you'll see people sitting outside. Just gonna go check out the back alley there, see if those are going. But they're all closed, which is a good thing to see. This one over here is open. Oh, this one around the corner is actually open here. And a couple of them down, I can see down the alley, look like they're open. Pretty cool to just stand there, have beers and snacks. People are sitting at tables. The Ico store, they got the Korean, this used to be the Korean hot dog, Oriang or whatever it was called. Now they've changed the name. Still probably the same place. This here you can smoke hookah or whatever with the kebabs. They built this probably within the last year, and it's actually doing quite well. surprisingly. As we come along here, this is a kind of like, I always thought this was like a Chinese market in a way, but it's got a lot of Chinese goods. I like the store in Ikebukuro a little bit better. But you can see that people are still walking about. You know, you got stores like this. You know, belts for $5. You got snack stores, of course. There's a couple famous places along here, especially this place, which is pretty cool. And then, of course, you have all these, you know, bags and sunglasses and chains and watches. You have an electronics store down there. You have an Irish pub just over here. I think it's called the Celtic or something. You got another, well, Big Echo is karaoke. So there is a lot to do. And we've only hit the tip of the iceberg, you know, walking into AMEYOKOCHO. All right, we're gonna head back into deeper into AMEYOKOCHO. You come up to a split section here. Stay to the left if you want to see, you know, the food and the seafood markets and things like that. To the right is going to be more just shops and things like that. And see how people just walk right in front of you. Check that out. Doesn't that look yummy? Oh, that crab. Oh, not the oysters. No. Damn, look at that. A rainy day, Ueno never dies down. Nice green tea. They got some green tea soft ice cream in here. Green tea. I like the other place better, which I'm going to show you in a minute. But yeah, if you walk down here, of course, you got game centers, you got the taiyaki place. There is actually, or there used to be, a good Indian restaurant, which used to be up there. But I don't see the sign for it anymore. Of course, this here is a very popular meeting place. They do have, you know, free of use here. Big shoe stores. And I'll take you guys into the underground in a minute, but we are getting into, you're gonna have more of the restaurants on one side in this section here. Then you're gonna have the seafood, and it's all the same people. Oh, the whiff of seafood right now, just amazing. Of course, you're gonna have all these restaurants, and then the underground is actually inside there, which we'll go in a minute. Check the fish out. The sheen on the fish is crazy. Look at that. Shrimp. You got fresh, you got frozen. You do have, it's funny though, because you got a seafood market right here. And then you got clothing. I don't know if I want to be buying my clothing here with all the smells of the foods and everything. This is Uncle Joe's. I highly recommend it. It's a small place. It doesn't get the recognition. It's got Uncle Chicken, of course. The kebab guys take over the whole area. You'll find about 5 or 6 different kebab places around here. This is actually a newer restaurant here. I've never tried it, of course. But yeah, this place here, please definitely check it out. And then you can see the sign here. It says, "Welcome to Ameyoko Plaza Shopping Mall." And I'll take you in there a little bit in a minute. And then you guys have seen some of this, of course. You got the kebab, you got Oscar Kebab there, and then you got the Asian kebab here, and Chicken Man. Chicken Man is good, but too many kebab places in my opinion. You got fruit. I don't like the chocolate banana, as you guys have seen before. This is actually a Chinese restaurant where Heroux and I have. It's actually, we thought it was really good, kind of dirty, but it is street food, right? All right, I'll be quiet, let you guys take in the ambiance of Ueno. This is a Chinese store. A lot of good food in there. This is Heroux and I's favorite seafood stand here. We find it's got usually better quality. And the gentleman in the black, whatever you call that, hat or something with the mask, this guy here, great, friendly. Surprised he didn't say hi to me. Damn. Maybe because I'm not with Heroux. Clothing, markets. Clothing or shoes and markets. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is in the middle of a state of emergency on a holiday, on a rainy day in Ueno. Okay, tell me this bag isn't cute. Only 10 bucks. Who wants one? This here is the green tea. This is Songkoen. This is a really good store. They actually have a lot of green tea holders or tea holders. A lot of good products. And you can see like cherry blossom green tea. That actually looks really interesting. That's a peach green tea. Cherry blossom. Oh, here it is, here. Okay, gift box holders, you're getting this. Hold on, I gotta buy some. I'll be back. All right, so I just got the green tea, but this is the store, the #1 in Ueno. As far as I'm concerned anyways. Now, we could go up here a bit more, but we're actually gonna go in the underground. And then we're gonna kind of tour and show you a bunch of other things here. But this is still the same store here. Amazing. Now there is also a dried fruit and nut place just over here. This is one of Heroux's actually favorites. And there are probably a few of these places around Ueno. You'll probably see a few more if you haven't seen them already, but this is our favorite. And again, you have all the underground under the station, of course, is all the way down there. And of course, there's a vending machine down there. Erika 6 actually did. The insect vending machine is just down there, actually. But we're actually going to go this way, kind of take a quick walk through. And of course, in the underground, all these businesses change all the time. Isn't that pretty cool? Do you guys remember I showed you guys that before? And of course, coming up on the left, this is my favorite candy store. Right in here, of course. So Shibiri. So this, if you can see the sign up here, #1 candy store. I'll be back. Okay, I had to get my chocolate, but as I walk through here real quickly, in the underground here, you know, there are so many unique stores. Some, you know, might be for you. Do you want a swimming suit, ladies and gentlemen? Come here and get one. But you can see, like, you'd have to rifle through all the clothing. It truly is pretty crazy. Now, I have to go out here to this other dried fruit place. Actually, Heroux just called me and said, go to that one, not the other one. Oh, okay. So I'm going this way, but, you know, they have, like, you know, some, if you look around, there are, you know, some good quality items. Oh, look at the golf bags. Camo. Cool. That's a $600 bag. And then you get all kinds of clothing. This is the dried fruit here that she wants me to get. Good store. And yeah, I'll be back again. All right, so I got some dried orange actually. As I scroll around here, this is sometimes the fruit market that we like. And like I said, ladies and gentlemen, I'll leave another video up here. The best, and I mean the best, takoyaki in Ueno is right over there. You got a lot of people bartering around. This is almost the end of AMEYOKOCHO in a way. You got London Sports, all these different, you know, you got to rifle through everything. But I'm on a mission now. I have to go get seafood at that place where I was just showing you guys, which is about a block down. But as you can see, actually we come here, we actually get canned beans here. They get 5 cans for like $4. There are some dried goods along here. I can see maple syrup. Never tried it actually here. Again, see, you can see all the dried fruits, nuts, seafood. And this is one of the candy stores for our Emperor level that I come to. And well, I guess I have to go in here now and get some more stuff for you guys. Okay, scratch that. They didn't have what I was looking for. Let's go get some seafood. I think the biggest thing for me, you know, when you go to a grocery store, you got the seafood counter. It seems pretty good and fresh. Are these markets as fresh as you can get? Well, I would imagine, you know, they're over in Toyosu Fish Market, the new Tsukiji, as some people will call it, loading up their trucks, bringing their seafood into the markets and stuff. And again, I'm coming back into the market. I'm going to go see Ji-chan over here. And you can see this place is always busy. It really is quite busy. And I'm gonna get some of the seafood here. Oh, I'm getting the black tiger shrimp here. Look at all the seafood. Isn't that awesome? Octopus. And he wraps it into a bag, into paper, and then another bag. And it's only costing me 10 bucks. 10 bucks for 18 shrimp. It's pretty good. Pretty awesome. All right, I just had to step over into this area, this underground, well, not underground area, but that is basically, it's right beside the Chinese store. I like this seafood place. You know, if you are here in Ueno, or come visiting Japan, you absolutely want to cook some seafood, please come to this place. No, it's not a paid endorsement or sponsored or anything like that. It's just a good place to go. We find the quality is way better. This here was the bar. It's closed. It's too bad. All right, we're gonna go back down to the other end of AMEYOKOCHO. You know, I've always, you know, walked by this store. I find it's actually quite expensive. We're talking like some of these jackets up here are $600, $400, $1,000 for that one right there. It's basically an army surplus store. Now this is something that I would be into, is all these, what do you call those, patches or whatever? They have a lot of patches here. Wow. I should actually check out maybe some of the pants and stuff like that, but I don't think I would actually wear. I think maybe I would get boots or something. If you had to pick one item from here, ladies and gentlemen, as you're watching, what would it be? Jacket, pants, boots, or nothing? It's pretty cool. Of course, back to the candy store as we're walking. You'll see a lot of these perfume shops. A lot of other local, that's dried mushrooms in here. Oh, you can just smell it. You got some dried squid. Bonito flakes, amazing. That's actually a nice bag. 132 bucks, but I like the look of that bag. I wouldn't buy it here. It is, in my opinion, way too expensive sometimes. London Sports is basically the store, and then they got the whole display on the side here. 500 yen for shoes. You know, you can find some good deals here. 3,000 yen. 2,000 to 3,000 yen, but it's a lot of rummaging through everything to find what you want. I think that's half the fun of shopping, especially for you ladies. Never tried this place here, but it's usually always busy on the weekends. Again, here's the takoyaki place and our fruit place that we like to go to. And that store, that little candy store I was talking to you guys about, this is also part of it. This is Niki no Kashi, and it's got a lot of yummy Japanese candies. This is where I come and get some of the candies for you guys for the Emperor level. I wish I could send somebody like this. Shin-chan! Shin-chan! Look at that. That's hilarious. Well, I should do a video on it. But they did have senbeis. They got, for some of you guys, the sushi suckers that you got in the Emperor box, and also in the Las Vegas. I was giving those out also. And this is the store that I shouldn't have been filming in. I did. He touched me. That's that store here. Pringles. They got the London fish and chips, and it looks like the Texas barbecue. What is this one here? Oh yeah. So they have all that. Of course, we do have a shrine in the middle of Ueno here, which you guys have seen obviously before. Train! This is the exit of the store over here. Another swimming. This is by Sport Zuen, AMEYOKO-kan. It's a year-round swimsuit store. I just don't see the need for it, but that's okay. And then the main store is over there. You have an amazing sushi place just down here in this little alleyway. But it looks like it's closed actually, damn. I've never seen this before. I don't know what this is. Book and art. Aw, that's so cute. Look at that. Kids can come here and, wow, look what they've made. Look at that. That's amazing. Cool. Look at that. Yamachans. Yamachans. Oh my God, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, every time I walk by this sign, what's the first thing you thought about, right? Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Yes. Eric Surf 6. Coming over into here, there's almost the end. You have the department store at the back there. There used to be a Macca's for Fang down here, but it's gone. And as we come down, you can see this is the hard off, hobby off store. And well, let's go take a look. So as you can see, this is more of the higher end area. As we go up, they have 2, 3, 4 floors. You'll have all the guitars, so for all you guitar fanatics, which is pretty cool. Look at that. Oh yeah. I'm not a musician, of course. What on earth is this? Wow. We're coming up through the back here, and third floor is appliances. Yeah, you can see me. Check out, these are all used products, of course. Coffee machines. Coffee! No idea. It's like it's an old VHS recorder or something. Check it out. Happy shopping at the Hard Off. Look at that. Old computer screens. That's crazy. And yes, junk corner or junk store. Look at this. Look at all the cameras. Of course, some of the newer stuff is actually inside the case. We're talking cameras for only 22 bucks, 55 bucks. So you might find some good deals. Up on the 4th and 5th floor here, you can see trading cards, figurines, and I'll be back. So this is the 4th floor here. Check out all the stuff here. It's packed, but what I really liked was this here. How cool is that, eh? Well, cool to me. It's Transformer robots in disguise. Some of you might actually like some of this. I know a couple people are into things like this. Of course, you have a lot of stuff in glass cases. Check it out. Of course, you all know I'm not familiar with this stuff. Oh, that's cool. Old Pac-Man. I guess I'm saying my age here. Pretty cool. right, let's go check out the 5th floor. Moto gnome! It's a moto gnome! And this is the top floor here. A lot of kawaii. Hey, there's Betty Boop. Living Dead dolls. Oh God, Frozen. Sure, some of you guys are into this. Doesn't make sense to me, but I respect it. Look at this. You could spend hours in here. I'm just gonna walk around. You see anything you like? Actually, I gotta look for Pokemon stuff. Is that Minion? Anpanman. Viking Man. Check it out, eh? They got a bunch of train stuff here. Cars. Tomika, I think I saw up at the front here. Star Wars, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, get your Star Wars, your Avengers, Marvel, that's all I'm seeing around here. Oh, we got Matrix down here. Of course, you got model planes. Oh, that's so cool. More Star Wars. Guns, fake guns. It's crazy ass. And a dead Mickey. Cool Nerf guns. Look at all this stuff. All right, now I'm not gonna walk down the stairs. Let's get the elevator. It's elevator time, ladies and gentlemen. Down to the 1st floor and back out into AMEYOKOCHO. Oh, look at all the games. Oh, that's so cool. All right, well, we survived hobby off, hard off, whatever you want to call it. But, you know, recycle shops are decent enough to come and enjoy. And, well, this is AMEYOKOCHO on a rainy, state of emergency, holiday kind of day. I have to go get my train. Yamachans. Hey Fang, there you go. McDonald's karaoke. Does it get any better, Fang? If you were to go straight up that way, Tokyo Dome area, Akihabara is straight dead ahead for about 10-minute walk or so. But I'm going down into the station of Ueno Okachimachi. Now, a couple other travel tips if you are in this area is, I'm just going to walk around the corner here. Coming down here, certain exits for the Ginza line here, but there's a long ass hallway. Even if it's raining out, you can get to the Ueno station through the underground here without even having to go outside. It's a beautiful, very quiet actually area. To get to one side of the Ginza, you would have to go under here, which would take you to the Asakusa way. To the Shibuya way, you'd actually have to go onto this side. And I'm actually going over to Ueno line because I'm going over to Kasuga Station. And you could also connect up to the Hibiya line. So, you know, studying maps can be difficult and stuff. And you know, once you travel and get used to it, it's not as intimidating as it really looks. The Ueno line is here. You also have access not only underground all the way over to Ueno Station. If you hit Ueno Station, you can keep going to Ueno Station, JR, where we first were at the beginning of this video. But you could also connect through here over to Ueno Okachimachi Station. I think that's what it's called, Naka Okachimachi. I'll leave it right here. And get the JR line that way too. So thank you everybody for watching this rainy holiday state of emergency in Ueno video. And I hope you really, really, really enjoy it and give me a thumbs up. Until next time, keep it real, keep it raw, stay true to yourself, because I always do. And welcome to Tokyo.